Welcome back to the hype train before Global is released, guys. Today I've got the Pirate or the Corsair leveled up to 81, the point that I'm leveling all the classes to. The reason, I'll get into this, the reason that I'm leveling them to 81 rather than anything else is, at 81, just as you hit 81 usually, is the last quest that you receive your epic upgrade powder from for, it's like ages, it's like 10 levels. It's not worth leveling it past that point if you're just grinding out the powder. So I'm getting them to level 81, and I'm getting them all the 5 basic epics, the helm, the outfit, the boots, the gloves, and the weapon. And then I'm comparing all the classes at this level and seeing how they do. Now can we just take a second to appreciate that my Corsair at level 81 in 5 epics, at max health, self-buff, has like 50 more health than my level 116 legendary equipped Bowmaster. What the hell? The pirates get some beautiful self-buffs. But I mean, the luck of the dice and the scurvy summons, you've got to kind of like keep going until you get the right buffs that you want. But if you get the ones for health, you get a whole lot of damage, and you're a massive tank. So I started off the dungeons like usual. I started with the daily dungeon, and I went hard, like I'm doing with all the other classes. And he went pretty good with this. He didn't struggle too much with the boss. I mean, the health really came in handy, so I don't just get like one shot. But man, I really hate knockback. And the classes so far that I've found that deal best with this is first the Dark Knight, because you just charge through all the mobs before they hit you. Then the Bishop for the close range mobs, because the ability that I was using at this level was just stunning all the mobs. So as long as they were in range, they couldn't hit me because they were stunned. At level 100 plus, obviously it's going to be different because you have different abilities, but I'm not level 100. After the daily dungeon, I went on to do the elite dungeon. I did the level 45 plus one. I just did the normal mode to see how quickly I could fly through it, and I ended up doing like a 2-minute 20 run. So that was quicker than I was expecting, but I was one-shotting the mobs. If you're doing something like hard or an elite dungeon that you can't just one-shot the mobs and you have to kind of work at them to kill them, you can hit them once and aggro them up into a big clump, and then once they're all clumped up, just kill them. But the more I do this level 45 dungeon, the more I come to hate the boss at the end. Why? Why does he have to teleport away to safety, and then teleport back, and then teleport away? God. Last up I did a dojo run, and a helpful tip for the dojo, if, I mean, you're not already using level 5 potions as the usual, buy some level 5 potions, enough that you won't run out, and then when you go to do the dojo, chuck them in your automatic slot, and turn your pet automatic potion consumption down, I don't know, 50% or whatever it is, that you won't get one shot, but you're not going to pop a potion as soon as you get hit for the first time. Because, I mean, there's a pretty decent cooldown on using potions in the dojo. And unlike me, make sure all your skills and stuff are set before you get in, and that all your buffs are refreshed. Because there's nothing worse than trying to kill a boss and then realizing, oh, you've got to do a full set of buffs again. And the run ended up being like 9 minutes or something, so I'll just flick through a little bit and I'll get towards the end. And you can see how I was dancing with death for a good 5 minutes. There was some very close calls. ended up doing a pretty good run. Ended up with rank 666 for the expert, and the expert's bracket is level 81 to a level 120 at the moment. So just to make me feel good about myself, let's take that one level that I have extra off me, put me back to level 80, and then we'll see where I was. Perfect. I'm rank 4. And the next pirate down below me, let's check out his gear. Ooh, get on my level, son. I see you've already got a unique. And that's all we've got for the Corsair's dungeons and dojo runs. That means I've done the first 4 classes that I'm actually not maining. And just for the sake of consistency, I'll level up a Bowmaster now to the same level, and I'll do the same thing. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, then leave a like, and if you'd like to see more, then of course, hit us up with a sub. Bye!